image, right?
Niggas is mad, I get more butt than ashtray.
What's up YouTube? It's your boy Bolkis coming at you guys again with another video. Now I know it has been a while since I put up a video. It's been 2 weeks since I put up a video. I'm sorry, I apologize about that. I'm just getting adjusted to school, getting used to school and everything. I think I got it down packed so I can actually give you guys a video every week. Hopefully. But anyways, as you can see from the title, I'm doing something a little different on my channel. I told you guys I wanted to start doing new stuff on my channel, like with the restoration, and now we're gonna do a sit-down discussion video. I've never done a sit-down discussion type of video on my channel, and I want to do a whole lot more of these, but especially like for the upcoming releases on Supreme, hype stuff, just basically shoes and sneakers and street culture overall. But today in this video we'll be talking about the September releases for different shoes that are dropping this month. Without further ado, let's get into the video.
Man, fuck all that talking, let's do it. Fuck all that talking, let's do it.
Alright guys, so up first on September 1st we do have the Adidas Ultra Boost Laceless. Now these these shoes are pretty hit. I can't imagine anybody rocking these right here. They have 4 colorways dropping, actually 3 colorways, well 3 regular releases and a restock. There are a camo green color, there's a navy green, army green color, there's a copper and gray color, there's a all white color, and there's a normal black and white color. Now me myself, I personally can't see anybody rocking these. Like I said earlier, these are just a disgusting shoe, to be honest with you. But I mean, I guess Boost is doing his thing right now. Boost is the hottest thing popping right now. I mean, you can't really stop it. I don't know. I don't have a pair of Hyperadapts, but I've heard a lot of people say that the Hyperadapts are personally way more comfortable than the Boost. And like you guys know, I got NMDs, and I do have the white, the all-white Y3 Pure Boost. They're not the most comfortable shoe in the world, so I think the Boost hype is dying down just a little bit. It's still there, but of course Kanye and all of them, all the hype people rocking it, so the hype isn't going anywhere right now. But come on, Adidas. And then on September 2nd, the day after, there's a Skepta and Nike Air Max 97 collab. This shoe's like a orange eggplant kind of color with the regular upper. It has a black tongue with the blacked out midsole, and it has the same kind of eggplant orange color. You can see it through the air bubbles, so it's on the support system of the shoe, and it's a decent shoe. I like the Air Max 97. My favorite color would probably have to be just the regular silver bullet. I like simple colorways. This is a nice colorway. I personally can see myself picking it up. It's just too different. I don't really have enough clothes to rock with it like that. It's like a once in a while thing. I want a shoe that I'll be able to rock any time of the year, any day. So this probably won't be a cop for me. And also on September 2nd, you have the Hinder Scheme and Adidas collabs. Now I'm sure you guys know they collab with Jordan a couple years back. I think maybe like a year back, last year when the pictures started coming up, they did a Jordan 4 collab, and basically it's like a wooden shoe. It's like a wooden makeup of the silhouette of whatever silhouette they're doing. So like I said, they did have the Jordan 4 silhouette, and for the Adidas collab, they have the Micro Pacers, the Superstars, and the NMDR ones. Now personally, my favorite pair would definitely have to be the NMDs. I grew out of the Superstar fad a couple years back. I had a pair of Superstars. I gave it away. I don't really rock those anymore. And the Micro Pacers, I honestly never heard of them until I saw this collab. But $950, $1,000 for the NMDs, $900 for the Superstars, and $950 for the Micro Pacers. Now why the Micro Pacers cost more than the Superstars when they're the ugliest ones in the pack, I don't know. But if I had $1,000, probably still wouldn't get any of these shoes. This would probably be like, I don't know. It's not a grail, definitely not a grail, so I can't say that. And okay, moving on to September 4th. September 4th, there are a couple of restocks that you guys are gonna enjoy if you're into the that runner world, that runner trainer world. Now I did post a Nike Flyknit Trainer Plus video. That's my most watched video. It almost has 1,000 views thanks to you guys. Thank you for all the support and watching the videos. It does have 755 at this moment in time, and I want to hit 1,000 on it. I think I can because of this restock coming up in less than a week. They're gonna be restocking the pale gray colorway, and they're gonna be restocking the sunset tint colorway. They're both gonna be 150, so they're both gonna be retail. I like both of these shoes. I would definitely cop them, but I already got the multicolored pair. The multicolor is personally my favorite because you can wear anything with it. It's like you can wear something simple with it, but if you want to wear something a little loud, you can wear like a colorful shirt, a colorful hat like you see right here. It's just different things you can wear with it. It's the most versatile out of all of them, so it's my personal favorite. And I already have it, so I don't really need 2 extra pairs of shoes that I already have. But any good cop for anybody that still wants those Trainer Pluses after a couple years of not releasing. Now, September 7th, a crazy shoe is coming out. I said earlier that it's my favorite color of this shoe, my favorite colorway of this shoe, but not for $400. And on September 7th, we have the Nike Air Max 97 LX Silver Bullets. $400. They have Swarovski crystals in them. I know you guys know Swarovski crystals with Rihanna's dress. You can see her nipples, all that stuff like that.
Why, my bother you?
Oh no!
They're covered in Swarovski crystals, girl.
Those crystals in a shoe. Never in my life did I think that I would see a regular release put crystal, gold, any gem, any literal gem in a shoe for $400. Gosh, whew. People's wallets gonna be hurt. If you have $400, if I had $400 personally, I would cop, because just think about, even if I had a regular pair of the Silver Bullets, I could turn around and keep these if I wanted to, or I could turn around and sell these, or any smart person would take out the crystals and sell them. That, me personally, I'm sure, I don't know, maybe they're not 100% real Swarovski crystals. Hopefully they are, because people can make a lot of money on these shoes if they go to take them. But if I had $400, I would definitely go for these, so these are definitely a cop in my opinion. The next day, on September 8th, we have the Nike Air Foamposite Pro Island Greens. Now, I haven't been in the sneaker game like long enough to remember all the different regular colors of like the Foamposites, like the pearl, the pink, the red, the copper, the yellow, the eggplant. Like, I haven't been around to like see the basic colors, and I'm glad I'm kind of being able to see the pro models now. I'm getting to see the actual retro colorway coming back out. My personal favorite pair of Foamposites is definitely the Supremes, but I've always been a big fan of the basic colorways, especially the red, because red is my favorite color. So if I had $230 to drop, I would definitely get this pair of shoes. It's different. It's history, definitely. So yeah, it's a definite cop for me. And we also have the Pharrell Williams and Adidas Tennis Human Racer Solid Pack. I'm not a fan. Not really the biggest fan. They have a red colorway and a blue color, a navy blue colorway. I'm not the biggest fan of the tennis human racers. I like the NMD human racers. They just look better personally. Now I understand the accessibility, and they made them cheaper so more people can get them. They have them sitting in finish lines and Foot Lockers. I do appreciate that aspect. People can get some kind of higher quality shoe definitely for less with a different look. I do appreciate that, Adidas, and do. But the silhouette just isn't hitting me. It wouldn't make me go out and spend $130 of my hard-earned dollars, me personally. But for those who like it, there you go, $130. Good college shoe, good school shoe overall. Next shoe. Alright guys, and on September 15th, there is a restock of the Nike Air More Uptempo in the light bone colorway. Now, I am a big fan of the Uptempos. I would say I fell a little bit into the hype of the Subtempos. I have to admit that. With the gold, the black, and the red, my favorite pair would definitely have to be the all black, and then it would be the gold. I don't know, the all black with the 3M hits is just beautiful. But with this light bone colorway, like a sand color, I really do like these shoes. I can see myself wearing these with like a lot of different outfits. It's a basic shoe. It's kind of like a off-white, so it's not really hard to match anything with. It's nothing it's nothing a normal person can't match anything with. Like a normal person with a white t-shirt, a black t-shirt, gray t-shirt, you can basically rock any kind of shirt with this. Just don't be too matchy and wear an off-white shirt with this, because it's no. And on that same day, we have the Kyrie 3 Mamba Mentalities. Now, these shoes right here, beautiful. I would go out and spend $120 on these shoes because they remind me of my favorite players. The Bruce Lee Kill Bill, Bruce Lee colorway for the Kobe, I want to say 8s or 9s, I believe, and the 6s too. I believe it's the 6s and the 9s, if I remember correctly. But those shoes are so amazing. It's just a good colorway. Like the yellow pops. One thing I like is about yellow shoes when they have yellow and red shoes together, when it's a mainly yellow upper and they have a little bit of red accenting in the shoe. It's a beautiful shoe. I love the LeBron 9 taxis, and that's the same reason why I love them so much, because of the color. And these right here, it's kind of dope to see Kyrie and Kobe. Kyrie like the new mentee to Kobe Bryant, my favorite player. So it's kind of dope to see Kyrie take his inspiration that he got from Kobe and put it on his shoe, because Kyrie has some amazing shoes. My favorite Kyrie has to definitely be the Kyrie 3, and this is a definite cop for me. So I would definitely be going for these at $120 on September 15th. All right, and on September 17th, we have the restock of the Nike Hyperadapt 1.0 Red Lagoons. Now you guys know I do have my pair of Hyperadapts that I got off the sneakers app when they first restocked. I got the OG colorway with the black, blue, and white. This Red Lagoon pair, I mean, basically it's the same exact shoe, except instead of the blue swoosh, it's a red swoosh, and it doesn't have the blue and green dots on the back near the back of your foot. Near the back of your foot. It's clean, it's cool. Me personally, I would go for the OG colorway out of all the new Hyperadapt model colorways coming out. It's just the cleanest to me, and it's the most simplest. And $720, I mean, Hyperadapt's a Hyperadapt, to be honest. If you get a pair of Hyperadapts, that's like Yeezys. If you get a pair of Yeezys, it really doesn't matter what kinds you get, except for the Power Phase. Power Phases really don't have hype like that. But as long as you have a pair of Yeezys or Hyperadapts, you're good. It really doesn't matter what colorway. So if you following that clout and that hype train, go for it. $720. Go for it. And we also on September 30th have a release of a new colorway with the Hyperadapts called the Sport Royals. These shoes are hideous. I take back what I said about my last statement, saying if you have Yeezys, you have Yeezys. If you have Hyperadapts, you have Hyperadapts. These ain't Hyperadapts, bro. They're not Hyperadapts. I can't rock with them. I can't get down with them. I don't know. It just looks like it's like when you have the Carmine 6s, and then you have the Varsity Red 6s come out, and then you have the, I don't know. It's like when you have the Fire Red 5s, and then you have the Toro 5s, and then you have the Bel Air 5s. They're not the same. They're not the same. The Bel Airs will never compare to the other two, you know? So the Sport Royal pair, I can't get down with. They just, something about them, but it would definitely be a job for me. And I saved the good ones for the end, towards the end, because I'm sure you guys already know the hype that's coming with this month's releases. I know you guys already know this, and by the time I put out this video, some of the collabs are gonna be out. And by saying that, I know you guys already know what I'm talking about. I'm talking about the Off-White and Nike/Jordan collab shoes coming out, the 10. That's what they nicknamed it, the 10. These shoes, hit or miss, hit or miss. You either got a great shoe or you got a terrible shoe. It's just, they picked good silhouettes to do, but the ones that weren't good, they were bad. They were bad. And Virgil, whatever you were doing, shout out to you, because you've been doing your thing lately, man. $300 for some tees. You got people going out spending $600,000 in your store on the regular. That's nice. That's nice. That's good business right there. So props to you, bro. But On September 1st, the Off-White and Nike Vapor Maxes, and the Off-White and Air Jordan 1s, the Nike Air Max 90s, the Nike Blazer Mids, the Nike Prestos, and the Nike Air Force 1s. Those all come out September 1st. Now, now let me check my calendar and let me see when that is actually Friday. It's actually Friday. Friday will be September 1st. So your boy gotta get a little more money in his pockets before he can go for these collabs. But if I definitely get my money in before, I'm definitely going for the Vapor Maxes, the Air Jordan 1s, and definitely the Prestos. Those are my top 3 shoes from this collab. The Prestos, I don't know. It's a close. Dang, man. I think I'm gonna have to give it to the Prestos for number 1. Now, the Air Jordans, don't get me wrong, the Air Jordans are a close second, very close second. It's just something about those Prestos. I don't know. Maybe because they're the most normal looking, I guess you could say, out of the pack. Yeah, they're maybe the most normal looking. Like the Air Jordan 1s, like you have the deconstructed swoosh, the upper and where your ankle is, and where the tongue is, you have the deconstruction on that. So it doesn't look exactly like a normal Jordan 1 would. I know that's the purpose of the collab with Off-White, because Off-White does that. But I don't know, maybe that's why I like the Prestos so much, because they look so normal. It's just something about them, and they're only 160. So when I get 160, if I have 160 when those shoes come out, I'm definitely going for those shoes. I'm pretty sure I'm gonna have to get a bot. So I'm gonna probably hit my friend up, see if he can get a bot for me so I can get these shoes, because I definitely need them in my life. I am going to SneakerCon on September 23rd in Atlanta, and if I can't get them here, I know prices are gonna be hectic in Atlanta. So your boy's trying to get them while he can afford them, while his pockets can withstand it. And actually on September 17th, we have the Undefeated and Nike Air Max 97s. Now, this is separate from the pair that I saw DJ Khaled had. I saw yesterday DJ Khaled had a white pair that was unreleased, or no official pictures were out yet. But these black Undefeated and Nike Air Maxes, beautiful shoe. It reminds me of a Gucci shoe. It's a Gucci shoe basically without the price. You got Nike, you got Gucci, you got red, you got green, you got Hype Beast Central with these shoes. For only $180, you can get a nice clean collab. It's obviously a collab. I don't know, you can tell it's not a normal Nike shoe, and I really do appreciate that. I like when collabs are actually collabs. I don't like when you just slap a color on there, you slap your name on, ooh, collab, extra $200. I hate that. So I really am glad that Nike and Undefeated did this with these shoes. These would definitely be a cop for me for $180, so I would definitely be going after these. And that is all of the sneaker releases coming out of September that I actually care to talk about. If you guys have any that I didn't cover that you want to talk about, leave them in the comment section down below. And I will definitely I like doing these. I like being caught up on with all the new releases and everything. I like being able to know what shoes are coming out, so that way I know what I'm going for, what I'm not going for, what I can sell, what I don't want to sell, you know, different things like that. But as anyways, make sure to like this video, make sure to comment, make sure to subscribe to the channel for more dope content, and make sure to hit that bell so you know whenever I drop a new video. Make sure to follow me on Instagram, Twitter, Snapchat, and Snupps. The names will be in the description box below, and I will catch you guys on the next video. Deuces.
And my bitch broke it. She saying that she need notice, but her pussy wet like the ocean. Master Bruce, yeah.